Welcome to Chuku's Wonder Tales, where the magic of morals and the wonder of stories come to life. Join us on a whimsical adventure through enchanting tales that teach valuable life lessons in the most delightful way. So, gather round, little dreamers, and let's embark on a journey of imagination and inspiration. Are you excited? Let's start. The name of the story is The Kind-hearted Woodcutter. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled deep within a lush forest, there lived a humble woodcutter named Aiden. Aiden was known throughout the village for his kind heart and gentle spirit. He lived a simple life, chopping wood in the forest and selling it to provide for his elderly mother and himself. One bright morning, as Aiden ventured deeper into the woods to gather firewood, he stumbled upon a wounded bird. Its wing was badly injured, and it lay helpless on the forest floor. Aiden's heart melted at the sight of the suffering creature. He carefully picked up the injured bird and cradled it in his hands. Aiden decided to take the bird home with him, where he fashioned a small nest and placed it by the window. He gently tended to the bird's wound, providing it with food and fresh water every day. As weeks passed, the bird's wings slowly healed, and it began to chirp happily in its cozy nest. Aiden named the bird Luna, after the gentle light of the moon. Luna became Aiden's faithful companion. Every morning, she would greet him with cheerful chirps, and every evening they would sit by the fire sharing stories and warmth. Aiden's mother also grew fond of Luna, and their tiny cottage was filled with laughter and love. One chilly winter's night, a powerful storm swept through the village, bringing heavy snow and gusty winds. Aiden knew that many of his fellow villagers would be struggling to keep warm. Despite his limited resources, he decided to help. With Luna nestled on his shoulder, he ventured out into the blizzard, carrying bundles of firewood and food to those in need. Aiden's acts of kindness did not go unnoticed. The villagers were deeply moved by his selflessness and generosity. They realized that Aiden, though a humble woodcutter, had a heart of gold. Inspired by his actions, they too began to help one another, sharing their resources and offering assistance to those less fortunate. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Aiden's village transformed into a close-knit and compassionate community. They no longer faced hardships alone, but relied on each other for support and comfort. Aiden and Luna continued to be symbols of kindness and compassion, reminding everyone of the power of a generous heart. One day, as Aiden and Luna sat by the window, watching the sun set over the forest, Luna began to chirp softly. Aiden, understanding her message, smiled and nodded. It was time for Luna to return to the wild, where she belonged. He opened the window, and with a flutter of her wings, Luna soared into the sky, her melodious song echoing through the trees. Aiden knew that it was a bittersweet farewell, but he also knew that he had given Luna a second chance at life and had learned a valuable lesson himself. He had discovered that the greatest wealth one could possess was not measured in material possessions, but in the kindness and love one shared with others. And so, Aiden continued to live his simple life as a woodcutter, but he was no ordinary woodcutter. He was a man who had touched the lives of many with his boundless compassion, and had shown his village that even the smallest acts of kindness could bring about great change. As the years went by, Aiden's village prospered, not in riches, but in the richness of their hearts. all because of one kind-hearted woodcutter named Aiden and his faithful companion Luna. The kind-hearted woodcutter underscores the idea that acts of kindness, compassion, and empathy can lead to positive transformation not only in individual lives but also in communities, emphasizing the enduring importance of these virtues in our society. Thank you for joining us on this marvelous moral adventure at Chuku's Wonder Tales. We hope you enjoyed the story and the valuable lessons it shared. If you had fun, don't forget to spread the joy by commenting, liking, and subscribing to our channel. Your support makes our magical tales possible.